Juan Raoul Davis, Johnny Rodriguez, born on December 10, 1951, and died on May 9, 2025, was an American country music singer. He was a Tejano and Texas country music singer, infusing his music with Latin sounds, and even singing verses of songs in Spanish. In the 1970s and 1980s, he was one of country music's most successful male artists, recording a string of hit songs, such as You Always Come Back to Hurting Me, Desperado, Down on the Rio Grande, and Foolin'. He recorded 6 #1 country hits in his career. Early life. Johnny Rodriguez was born on December 10, 1951, in Sabinal, Texas, a small town 90 miles from the Mexican border. He was the second youngest of 10 children, growing up in a modest 4-room house. As a youth, Rodriguez was a good student, an altar boy, and captain of his junior high football team. However, after losing his father to cancer at age 16 and his brother Andres in a car accident a year later, he became a troubled teenager. In 1969, at age 18, Rodriguez landed in jail reportedly for stealing and barbecuing a goat, though Texas Ranger Joaquin Jackson later said it was for an unpaid fine. While in jail, Rodriguez frequently sang and caught Jackson's attention. Jackson told promoter Happy Sheehan about him, leading to a performing opportunity at the Alamo Village tourist site. In 1971, during one of his shows, country stars Tom T. Hall and Bobby Bare discovered him and encouraged him to move to Nashville. At 21, Rodriguez arrived in Nashville with just a guitar and $14. Hall helped him get work performing and writing songs. Within a year, Hall arranged an audition at Mercury Records, which led to Rodriguez signing a contract and beginning his recording career. Lifestyle, houses, and net worth. Rodriguez's success in the music industry translated into financial prosperity. His net worth is estimated to be $10 million, accumulated through album sales, touring, merchandise, and royalties. Beyond music, Rodriguez invested in real estate and other business ventures, diversifying his income streams. He also engaged in philanthropic efforts, supporting causes related to education, health, and the arts. Career in the 1970s. After signing with Mercury, his first single to be released was 1972's Pass Me By, If You're Only Passing Through. This recording was a success, going to number 9 on the Hot Country Songs list that year. Rodriguez became the first well-known American of Mexican descent as a country singer. In 1972, Rodriguez was voted the most promising vocalist by the Academy of Country Music. The next year, he achieved his first #1 hit song, You Always Come Back to Hurting Me. Another song that year, Riding My Thumb to Mexico, written by Rodriguez, was also a #1 hit. Both songs were listed in the Billboard Hot 100. In 1973, his debut album was released, which rose to #1 on the Top Country Albums chart. He was nominated for Male Vocalist of the Year by the CMA Awards. In addition to his success in country music, he also had a role on the television show Adam 12 and also made a guest appearance on The Dating Game in 1974. In 1975, all 3 singles he released reached to #1 on the country chart. I Just Can't Get Her Out of My Mind, Just Get Up and Close the Door, and Love Put a Song in My Heart. Rodriguez's success on the country chart continued throughout much of the 1970s. He recorded songs not only written by himself around this time, but also covers of songs such as George Harrison's Something, Linda Hargrove's Just Get Up and Close the Door, Mickey Newberry's Poison Red Berries, and Billy Joe Shaver's Texas Up Here, Tennessee. By 1975, Rodriguez was considered a member of the outlaw country market in country music, like fellow musicians Bobby Bare and Tom T. Hall. Career in the 1980s and 1990s, and Murder Charge. Despite the outlaw movement fading from view in the late 1970s, Rodriguez was determined to stay on top of his game. In 1979, he switched to Epic Records. There he worked with the record producer Billy Sherrill. His first hit from it came that year with the #6 country hit, Down on the Rio Grande. His debut album from the record company was entitled Rodriguez, although all the songs from the album were cover versions. Although Rodriguez did not make the top 10 continuously as in the past, he managed to stay in the top 20, with hits like Fools for Each Other and What'll I Tell Virginia. At the same time, Rodriguez continued to be a popular concert attraction. However, Rodriguez was also having personal problems due to his drug addiction. In 1982, he did a duet with Zella Lair on the song Most Beautiful Girl, La Chica Más Linda. The single was released by Columbia Records. In 1983, he went into the top 5 with the hit song Foolin', followed by the top 10 hit, How Could I Love Her So Much? However, by the mid-1980s, he was becoming less successful and, in 1986, he left Epic Records. In 1987, he signed with Capitol Records for a brief period of time. He had his last major hit in 1988 with I Didn't, Every Chance I Had, which reached number 12 on the country chart. By 1989, he had left Capitol. In August 1998, Rodriguez shot and killed a 28-year-old acquaintance in his Texas home, believing the man to be a burglar. In October 1999, he was acquitted of murder by a jury. In 1993, he recorded an album for Intersound Records called Run for the Border. In the mid-1990s, the indie label High Tone released his album, You Can Say That Again. He continued to tour around the country during this time. In 1996, he turned to another label, Paula Records, which issued one bar at a time, but it was unsuccessful. By this time, his musical presence was fading from the public view. 1998 to 2025. From 1998 onwards, Rodriguez toured the United States and further afield, including Switzerland, Poland, the UK, South Korea, Canada, and Mexico. He performed concerts at the Ryman Auditorium and Carnegie Hall. Rodriguez continued to tour and record new material, performing dates in the United States and Canada. In 2012, he released his first live album, Johnny Rodriguez, Live from Texas. Awards and recognition. Rodriguez was honored by 3 U.S. presidents, Jimmy Carter, George H. W. Bush, and George W. Bush. He played at George H. W. Bush's inaugural ball. On August 18, 2007, Rodriguez was inducted into the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame, located in Carthage, Texas. On October 23, 2010, Rodriguez received the Institute of Hispanic Culture Pioneer Award in recognition of his accomplishment as the first major Hispanic singer in country music. Legacy. Johnny Rodriguez's contributions to country music are profound. As the first major Hispanic artist in the genre, he opened doors for future generations, blending cultural influences to create a unique sound. His story of resilience, talent, and innovation continues to inspire artists and fans alike. Rodriguez's legacy is a testament to the power of music to transcend boundaries and bring diverse communities together. Personal life. Rodriguez was first married to Linda Diane Patterson, a Southern Airways flight attendant from Conyers, Georgia. His second marriage was in 1995 to Lana Nelson, daughter of country singer-songwriter Willie Nelson. That marriage lasted 7 months. His most recent marriage was to Debbie McNeely, a hair salon owner from San Marcos, Texas, in 1998, with whom he had a daughter, Aubrey Ray Rodriguez, born in April 1998. Rodriguez died at the age of 73 on May 9, 2025, after entering hospice care. Continue resting in peace, Johnny Rodriguez. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like, and share this video to family and friends.